morning. It's another beautiful day here in Florida. I'm checking out my new birthday watch. It's a Pyle Sports Watch GP405. This thing's got a heart rate monitor, 2.4 gigahertz wireless I'm going to wear on my chest. It's great for workouts. It'll map my route as well with the GPS that's built in, and I'm looking forward to checking it out today. So it's the weekend. I like to take my runs pretty mellow on the weekends. I'm probably going to do 2 to 5 miles today. I'm going to strap this heart rate monitor on, see how it goes. As you can see, it comes on real nice, real easy. Strap it below the chest, right on the heart. So before I run, all I have to do is get the watch set up for the workout. So I went through the menu system, I selected running, and as you can see, I've turned the GPS on, so it's finding the GPS signal here, and I'm going to be timing my run as well as my heart rate. So I'm ready to go. Alright, GPS is locked in. I'm about to take a wonderful morning run through my lovely neighborhood. Thank you, honey, for this wonderful gift. I got my chest thing on. It feels comfy and cozy. I'm ready to run. See you soon. Alright, that was a good run. Ran 2.12 miles today. GPS signal was strong, so I should be able to map my run. Doesn't say how fast I did it, but I'm sure it'll tell me on the computer. And it'll probably tell me my heart rate too. So as you can see right here, 2.12 miles. This is the speed usually. I'm going 0 now, but I think I averaged about 9 miles an hour this run, so that's pretty good for a Sunday. Feeling it. So before I plug this in and upload all my data for today's run, I want to show you a few of the features. So this is the main screen, just has date and time, real basic. Here's the workout page. This is where the heart rate monitor is going. This shows the mileage for that last run, still at 0 because we're not going anywhere right now. This is the navigation side. I didn't set any waypoints. I'm still learning how to use this thing. So you could, in theory, have like your speed, your distance, and like where your next waypoint would be. It's also got a built-in GPS with navigation. So I've got a compass on here, and I'm looking forward to taking this out on my boat when I go sailing, so I have a backup for my GPS, and better safe than sorry. So one thing I will say for this is it is a little computer. The manual is very important. It's pretty easy, but you got to set it up. You got to read the manual. Takes about 30 minutes, but it's well worth it. There's a lot of customization you can do to get the data you want. So one of the most important things is to make sure that you get your pins lined up when you're uploading, and you'll know that they're lined up correctly because you'll see a USB symbol here, and you'll hear the computer let you know that it's connected. So in terms of your basic activities, the watch has different settings for running, hiking, biking, and sailing. So you can choose which activities you want. You can also change it as you go in case you have a partner who wants to use the watch as well. It's got just a load of features. It's a computer basically inside, and you can get everything from your max and minimums, speeds, to your pace, your highest heart rate, your running heart rate, everything that you would ever need to know to be able to analyze your workout. So in order to connect this to the computer, what I'm going to have to do is line up these little leads here with this little alligator clip. Super simple. Just going to plug that right in, and the computer lets us know that it's connected, as does the watch. So now we can upload our data. Alright, so the watch comes with this little disc here. It's a little CD for the software. It takes a couple minutes to install. I also highly recommend that you install Google Earth, because then you can really map your workouts. It's great. It keeps track of everything in folders based on the number of the month and the year. So I've got my 2011 August readouts for the first couple of runs I've taken, and I've got a whole bunch of data in here. It's kind of hard to show it on the camera, so I'm just going to go through and describe it to you. You can see the details for your lap. You can see the start time, the total workout time, the number of laps, total distance, average pace, average speed, max speed, total calorie burned, and average per hour, max per hour, minimum per hour, hours above the zone that you want. I assume that's your heart rate zone. Yeah, exactly. Heart rate zone in time, and then heart rate zone below time. Got a graph showing your speed throughout the run as for the time. So looks like once I got up to speed, I did pretty well this run. I maintained a pretty good pace and didn't really drop off till I got back. And also shows me my altitude, which I didn't really shift my altitude very much this run, but surprisingly enough, I did actually go up about 10 feet. I didn't realize there was any incline here. I thought I was on flat land, but what do you know? Let's see. Also shows my heart rate. Did nice and steady today, so it's looking good. The great thing about this is once you start, you can have data for life, basically, it looks like. You know, I've got this month, and come a year from now, I'll have a year's worth of data, and I'll be able to actually track my progress and see what I can do. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm so grateful to my sweetheart for giving me such a wonderful birthday present. That was the PSWGP405. It's Pyle sports watch with GPS built in. It's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to using it, and thank you, sweetie.